It's time to let her eat IMCA Modifieds.
That's in order.
Yes.
So yeah, see, they'll just.
And it will be Josh Shipley showing the way out front. Chuck Gronke, Guy Norton running side by side for that second spot. Guy Norton the inside of the 23C of Gronke as they work their way off of turn number 4. It will be Darren Center picking up where he left off in the heat race. He won that one. Here he is leading lap number 1. Then it's going to be Chuck Gronke in second. John Morris, Guy Norton run side by side for third. John Morris to the inside of Guy Norton. Guy Norton, though, going to pull him down the back straightaway for that third spot. Eric Center makes a little contact with the 4AZ of Morris as you see him going 3-4 wide there. Tyler Mickle, Chaz Baca Jr., Rob Colclaser off of 4. Chaz Baca Jr. kind of rocking that 75 JR machine up to the 4th spot now, trying to take third away from Guy Norton as they work on turn 2. Guy Norton's car gets a little tight in turn number 2. Baca pulls up side by side with him for a brief moment down the back straightaway. But will be Guy Norton leading him into turn number 3. But here comes Chaz Baca Jr. to the inside now, trying to work his way around the 12 machine of Guy Norton. Norton, though, hangs on to that third spot. Out front, no change. Still Darren Center showing the way, followed by the 23C of Chuck Gronke. Then it's Guy Norton, Chaz Baca Jr. still side by side for that third position. Give it to Guy Norton down the backstretch. Center, Gronke, Norton, Baca. Out front, your top 4. Then it's going to be John Norris, Eric Center running 5th and 6th on the racetrack. Rob Colclaser in the 7th spot. Battle for 8th, though, you see Nick Gann looks to the outside of Tyler Mickle in that 55 car. So Gann and Mickle continue their side-by-side battle. Back in the field as Chaz Baca Jr. once again pulls up side-by-side with the 12 machine of Guy Norton. Chaz Baca Jr. can't quite clear the 12 machine of Norton. Now looks like he will down the back straightaway. Contact made. Norton losing like a pinball out there. Makes contact with the 75 of Chaz Baca. Actually washed up the racetrack. Made contact with the 4AZ of John Morris as well. Norton's going to go back from third all the way back to the 5th position as Baca and Morris worked by him. So Darren Center still out front with Chuck Gronke in second. Chaz Baca in that 3rd spot. John Morris in 4th. They've kind of broken away a little bit from the 12 machine of Guy Norton. Guy Norton has a pretty good gap between himself and the 6th car of Eric Center. Then Rob Colclaser runs in that 7th spot, followed by Nick Gann in 8th. 9th is Tyler Mickle. Tyler Mickle not having a strong run here tonight that we're accustomed to seeing him have as Chaz Baca Jr. looks to the inside of Chuck Gronke for 2nd. He's bringing John Morris with him. Baca goes to the inside of Gronke. He will clear him down the front straightaway off of turn number 4 into turn number 1. John Morris looked to the outside of Chuck Gronke that last lap. Didn't quite have anything for him. Once again, going to try the outside. Gronke, though, slams the door on him off of turn number 2. Gronke hangs on to that 3rd position as Darren Center continues to show the way by about 2 car lengths now over the 75 JR of Baca. Lance White having issues with his 19W car. Going to take it off the racetrack to the pits. Darren Center still out front. But for how long? Chaz Baca Jr. is right there on him. About half a car length separates those two drivers now as they work into turn number 3. Now Baca going to dive down underneath the zero machine of Darren Center. Can he pull it off of turn number 4? They're side by side at the line. Darren Center led that last lap as we are halfway through tonight's 20-lap main event. Chaz Baca Jr. going to be out front. Can he clear Center? No, not quite yet. Drag race down the back straightaway. Darren Center, Chaz Baca Jr. Baca down low, Center up top. Give the spot to Baca. Center, though, going to try to cross him over, make contact with Baca down the front stretch. Baca leads that lap, but here comes Darren Center right back down the inside. Chaz Baca Jr. hangs on to it. He will lead the field off of turn number 2, and he is starting to yard the zero machine of Darren Center. Chuck Gronke still in that 3rd spot, followed by John Morris in 4th. They've broken away from Guy Norton, who runs in 5th right now, but here comes Eric Center to the inside of the number 12 machine of Norton. Right now running right in the tire tracks of that 12th car is Eric Center as they enter turn number 1. Guy Norton has that 5th position, but for how long? Eric Center right there in the number 6 car, trying to work his way by the number 12 machine of Norton. Can't quite do anything down the back straightaway. Guy Norton with about a 2-car length advantage right now in that 5th spot as Chaz Baca Jr. is pulled away from Darren Center, who now finds himself in the clutches of Chuck Gronke and John Morris. You can throw a blanket over him. 3 cars right there battling for that 2nd spot. John Morris to the outside of Chuck Gronke, going to look down the inside of Darren Center down the backstretch. Didn't quite have anything for Darren Center going down the backstretch down the inside. Now Morris pulls up to the inside through turns 3 and 4, trying to work his way into 2nd. Looks like it will be Center, though, at the line, hanging on that 2nd spot. John Morris, though, once again puts the pressure on Darren Center down off of turn number 2 on the inside. Car gets a little tight there on him. Off of turn 2 allows Darren Center to pull away by about 2 car lengths now down the back chute. Chaz Baca Jr. continues to lead. 5 laps to go here tonight's main event for your Santan Ford IMCA Modifieds. So it's Chaz Baca Jr. out front. Darren Center, John Morris continue their battle for that second spot. Morris thought he had a run going on the top side. Didn't quite have anything. A Center slammed the door on him. Now it's John Morris looking down the inside through turns 3 and 4. Morris in the 4AZ. Darren Center in the 0 car. Darren Center hangs on to that second position by about half a car length over John Morris. Now Morris drives it in down low once again through turns 1 and 2. Center has the advantage. It's going to be side by side drag race down the backstretch. Give the spot though to Darren Center as he maintains it over the 4AZ of John Morris. Chuck Gronke still back there in 4th, followed by Guy Norton in 5th, Eric Center in 6th, but he's fallen to the clutches of Rob Colclaser and Nick Gann. Tyler Meckel, not quite the night he wanted to, takes his car off the racetrack. He will get a DNF here in tonight's main event. As Chaz Baca Jr. leads the field off of turn 4, has about a half a track lead right now over this battle for second. Darren Center and John Morris continue to do battle for that second spot. So the white flag is in the air this time by for your race leader. 2 weeks ago, they ran it green to checker, clean and green, no yellow flags. Chaz Baca Jr. trying to do the same here as he works his way off of turn number 4. Chaz Baca Jr. from the 8th spot. He will win tonight's main event.
Here comes the slider.
And for a second, John Morris underneath Darren Center as they work off of turn number 4. Who's going to be for that second spot? It's Morris down low, Center up top. Give it to Center at the line. Chaz Baca Jr. climbs out of the race car to the roar of the crowd here tonight at Arizona Speedway. Started back in the 8th spot, man. You and Darren Center, it's pretty good battling right there. Once you got by him, Darren Center, though, didn't make it easy on you.
Yeah, everybody else was kind of letting me work the bottom pretty good, and he gave me a run for my money. That was good. Congrats to him. That was a lot of fun. Man, my car was on a rail tonight. That was the best it's felt since I've had it. That was crazy, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you finally get you had your dad working back at the shop, getting the new car done for you here, and 2 main event wins for it, man. Looking pretty good in that hot rod.
Yeah, we're getting the bugs worked out of it. I mean, I've been struggling with the setup here lately, but tonight I threw something at it, and it worked really well. So I think I'll keep that in and work with it some more, and I think we're going to be one to reckon with pretty much every week now.
Yeah, and bummer for that though. We are going into our mid-season break, but it's definitely got to feel good here to get that final win here before we take a month and a half off for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some traveling now. We're gonna go hit a couple of our surrounding states here and get some more racing in. Hopefully, keep my national point lead and. I can't do any of this without my sponsors and my dad over here. My dad does so much work on this car every week. He's always tired and getting grumpy because he's so tired. But I gotta thank him, thank my mom that deals with us, thank everybody that comes out. I got a bunch of friends from work that came out today. So thanks for the support. Flatiron Electric, Moss and Rods, First Responder Plumbing Service, Scottsdale Muffler, Wax and Fabrication, RHR Swag, everybody that helps me out, Praster Graphics, Body by Wyman, Arizona Differential, Rips Napa, everybody that helps get this car here every week, thank you.
All right, give it up, Chaz Baca Jr., tonight's main event winner for the IMCA Modifieds. Morris, man, great battle there with you and Darren Center. I know you guys are probably grinning ear to ear inside the helmets.
Well, he's a little hot at me, but I felt like I was exceptionally nice for me.
Oh, he gives him the kiss.
Me and Darren was racing when I was still in diapers, so that just shows you how old he is. But no, car was good, just hammered down around the top, and it is what it is.
Hey, but coming up in third tonight definitely feels good. Darren Center won the main event last time out. Coming up in second tonight, man, seems like getting the bugs worked out of this hot rod.
Yeah, that's an old car just like me, so we're doing all right. I just didn't appreciate the way he passed me. He was so much faster than me. He could have went around me so much any time, but he didn't have to put me on the wall. I mean, but he was so much faster. I mean, that's the thing.
Hey, well, you guys made kiss cam tonight, so thanks for making up out here on the front stretch, all right?